Hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to Storytime with Miss Crystal. Today, we will be reading The Detective Deer. The author of our story is Catherine Veitch, and the illustrator is Barnard. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this story. It was springtime, and many animals and plants were waking up after their long winter sleep. The forest was bursting with flowers and new shoots, and animals were busy building homes. Diamond and Denzel were twin white-tailed deer. They were playing with an old bird's nest whilst their mother was off to graze. The nest shot into a tree hole. Grrr! They heard. What's that? No one lives there. Walter the Woodpecker moved out last week, said Diamond. This was a mystery, and Diamond loved solving mysteries. Grrr! Went the hole again. Let's get some help, she said. The twins found Cruz, a hungry chipmunk, stuffing his face with nuts he had stored over winter. Ow, said Cruz with his mouth full, but he followed the twins, grabbing some nuts to take with him. Can you spit a nut into that hole? Asked Diamond. They waited as Cruz took aim, then pop, pop, pop. Cruz spat 3 nuts neatly into the hole. Grrr! Went the hole. I told you to spit just 1 nut, said Diamond. Uh-oh, replied Cruz, who was talking normally now. I hope to get them back, he thought. Why won't it come out? Asked Denzel. I'll fetch Shelby, replied Diamond. Maybe he can help us to solve this puzzle. It did not take Diamond long to find Shelby, her friend the gray squirrel. She filled him in on the strange sounds that had come from the hole as they made their way back. Let me drop something into the hole, Shelby suggested. Ready, aim, fire, shouted Diamond. Shelby threw a catkin into the hole. They waited, but nothing happened. Shelby was just about to throw in another catkin when a strange whistle came out from the hole. It was hard to hear at first, but then it got louder and louder until it was so loud that the animals ran away. Wheeze! Went the sound. They ran so fast that they didn't spot a turtle who had just woken up from her winter sleep. She was warming herself in the sun. Hey, watch where you're going, said the turtle. Diamond told the turtle, whose name was Tiffany, about the monster in the hole. Why are big animals like you scared of a whistling hole? Asked Tiffany. I need to see this hole. Can you take me? Tiffany was not the fastest walker, and it took ages to walk back to the hole. Throw something in, said Diamond. But Tiffany couldn't throw anything in. I can't reach the hole from here, and I can't climb the tree, she said. But as Diamond looked down at Tiffany, she spotted a clue. Look! Diamond pointed at Tiffany. We can't throw Tiffany in the hole, said Denzel. But Diamond was pointing to the tracks on the muddy forest floor around Tiffany. If we match our feet to our tracks, the tracks left over will belong to the mystery monster in the hole. It was a genius idea, and the animals had fun finding their tracks. The animals had worked out which tracks belonged to the mystery tree monster, but it did not help them guess its name. We all have different poos. Why don't we look for our poo, and the odd poo out will belong to the tree monster, said Denzel. No one had a better idea, so the animals all looked for their poo. It was a very smelly job. Ew, says the chipmunk. The animals worked out which poo belonged to the tree monster, but that did not help them guess its name either. They were about to give up when Mother Deer returned with some tasty shoots for her fawns. Whilst tucking into them, the twins told their mother about their adventurous morning. She listened carefully and gave them an idea. Perhaps the tree monster is nocturnal. That night, the animals stayed up to watch the hole. After dark, something moved inside. A catkin flew out, followed by some nuts, and lastly, a bird's nest. Then a face appeared. It looked like it was wearing a mask. It was not a monster at all, but a sleepy raccoon who had moved in. The mystery was solved. All of the animals welcomed their new neighbor, although Tiffany stayed hidden because raccoons sometimes eat turtles. "Hello," said the raccoon. "Pleased to meet you." All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this reading of The Detective Deer. If you would like to add this book to your collection, I'll have it linked down below in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any uploads that I add. I hope you'll have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon in a couple of days with a new Read Aloud. Bye-bye!